want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
So just about set, and today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Should have this one. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground. Sends it to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Popped up. Witt moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Sox go down quietly, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click.
This ball is crushed in the left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And another ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one misses. 3-1.
3 balls.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Two outs. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So a man aboard, MJ Melendez, the next to hit. And that one hammered. Rafaela going back to the warning track, makes the catch. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
That's a laser base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Dom Smith stands in. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now the rookie second baseman. Got him. 2 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton.
Finish him.
And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. That one the other way. That's 1 out at the bottom of the second.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Kicks and fires. And now it's 3-2. Tied up here in the early going. And that's ball 4.
Batting it.
One gone runner at first. And now the right fielder. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nope. 2 full. All tied 1-1. Back here in Kansas City. And here's the rookie center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Swing and a miss. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms running forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Seth Lugo back on the bump after a very long delay. Pitchers don't often stay in games in these situations, but they'll give it a go. And digging in at the plate, Jarren Duran. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Pasquantino over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No, out of the home half of inning. Inning number 3. All tied 1-1. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Ground ball right side. Smith steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and Witt is out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. On the ground to Devers. Zips it to first. What a play. Inning over. Royals bat remains deadlocked at 1. out of the fourth. Michael Lorenzen taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning. Man aboard, and here is Devers. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Hard ground ball, base now. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman. The other way. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. Busted strand. Tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Salvador Perez. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Double play ball to second. There's 1 out. And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. It's 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. 1-2 now. And that one hit to first. Pasquantino takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Sidney Rafaela. In for a strike. It's 2-2. Up the middle, Massey. Will throw to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. And that is that. Home, all even, 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Number 37.
And a pitch.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So digging in, Michael Massey. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the right fielder. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the righty deals. And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Josh Winkowski up and throwing. That clips the zone. That's strike 2. And that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bobby Witt Jr. to bat next. 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Rafaela snags it, and that will end the inning. Royals lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. Out to short. Witt over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Rafael Devers up to hit. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Perez moving under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Next pitch misses way outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski getting ready to go. In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one down. And next up for the Royals, Paul DeYoung. One down, base is empty. And there's a base hit to left.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Salvador Perez. The 2-2 on the way. Hard ground ball, base now. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. A chance now to take the lead, and
that one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out. 3rd out. And we're back. Now here is Connor Wong. In for a strike. And a count 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell on the move to the alley. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the second baseman. 2 down, nobody on. That's to third. DeYoung throws to first in time. And that is held in check there. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Hunter Renfroe. And here it comes. Line drive, and that's down. A base hit. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. So it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And now the right fielder. Bounced out to short. Hamilton. To the plate, and he's out.
Well, it's a big-time play by the defense right there to keep this ball game tied. I also think it's a base-running mistake when you're on third. You got to make sure you can score if it's the go-ahead run. Give the next hitter an opportunity to put you ahead.
2 on, 1 out, and now it's Kyle Isbell. 2 on, 1 out. Now a bunt towards third, and it goes just foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. And there's 2 away.
Now
at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And we stay tied as the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Line drive, speared at first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the throw. In there safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He hauls it in, 2 away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Garcia. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 56.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Next offering is down low.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
1 down, base is empty. And strike 2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time, and they get Perez for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 outs. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Royals set down in order. Tonight, and we are tied. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His 7th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and here is MJ Melendez.
Number 74, Henry Jansen.
Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Going back on this one. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite roll it up enough to really drive it.
Hunter.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Second baseman.
1 down. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. To the right side, and that one handled. Fired to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll. That's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Chum. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 5.